Let's see, what were we... Oh yeah, I was getting back with the... I literally just needed to go right here.
Yep. And it was 11:59:59. It's Couch again.
It is. Hello.
Hello.
What can I do for you, partner?
How
I
are you?
say again, but it's been like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a good while. You know.
Like 2 or 3 days.
A week, a month, a day. It's all the same.
Yeah, it kind of does seem that way.
People are like, no, that was 3 years ago. I'm like, no, you're lying. I'm pretty sure that was last Tuesday.
That sounds about right. Alright.
I've got everything I need to build the,
I am playing some Warframe.
Mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble.
Yeah, we haven't actually gotten much further in Horizon since the last time you checked in.
Ah. Oh, that's alright.
Oh, I have to make it myself.
Of course you do. It was your idea and your materials. And why would he be helpful?
I mean, one of the materials was his.
You stole it, so it's yours now.
Okay.
That's how that works, right?
Sure.
Yeah, they don't look much like a kneecap, but I'll take it.
Very small knees. Apparently.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that
I
caused a
am
malfunction in
attempting
the
to make a
apparatus that
viable
controls the
vault
old
build
city.
that is just
I
built
think it
around
started the
fucking
flood.
shields.
I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap.
And I'm not sure it's possible.
Detected. Like
A build for what?
the dancing lights around
Vault
us
built. I'm playing
changed,
Warframe.
turned to
Oh, okay.
sea life.
Yeah.
There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
Wait, do I just no air? No air meter at all? Yes.
I can actually breathe.
I can't imagine that's, like, permanent.
I can imagine it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. That should make that signal a lot easier.
Never been able
Yes.
to see before.
Okay, that's... How long has this been underwater? Oh wait, this is a hologram, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, I can swim through this. Okay. I was thinking like phosphorescent coral has already grown somehow.
You know, it's been a week.
Poseidon works fast.
I mean, it was supposed to reconstitute the entire ocean. It's plural.
I don't think I'm going to get to play slots. Oh, that's super disorienting underwater.
Sonar ping.
Oh. I didn't even do that one.
You swam past it though.
Bones. Who did a play? Nuts. Weak Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him there. Clawback era.
Clawback was when the biosphere first had to be repaired, which is what's made Sobek famous.
Right. You bet on 888, huh?
Yep. Good fortune. So it wasn't a water shortage, it was a clean water shortage?
Seems odd. It's just over there now, okay.
Why couldn't he have led Project Dawn and not Pharaoh? He seems way more
Not terrible?
business-minded and lucky.
What Poseidon's doing.
Why fix the ocean when you can fake the ocean?
True. What keeps pinging me?
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
You know, your classic luxury car.
Yeah, it pings even when I'm just... What?
Whoa!
Um...
Fight that thing underwater.
Hmm... Well... How did it get here?
Through the elevator?
Where'd it go? I want to know where that is. Oh, there he is. Okay. I just can't tag him?
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Okay, this really is huge.
I wonder
Jeez.
what the purpose of the dome was. This is all. Well, maybe it wasn't underground, but
Maybe it was meant to save money on water.
this is true.
All the humidity. That's a giant astronaut. That's
And then
kind
it
of
starts
odd.
moving.
Oh, good. That's what I find nearby hiding spot. Why are you prompting me to hide? Oh, there's another one. Okay. On the other hand, there is a giant astronaut to swim inside.
There's also
They-
an Eiffel Tower and other.
I cannot swim
got
inside.
And what about the arm?
Aha!
I don't know what this does for you.
Now I am the astronaut.
With your very practical concrete and steel spacesuit.
Yes. It's airtight. The water stops all the air from getting out. Hide. Oh yeah, I didn't actually.
Look at it.
And now it's too far away again. Is it just supposed to be the Loch Ness Monster? Because that's what I'm getting from it.
That's a different.
Yeah.
thing
Yeah,
entirely.
those are the crocodiles, which were always fun.
Plesiosaurus. Hmm. It acquires resources by filtering mud. How very practical.
And uses purge water. Which I still haven't really figured out much about.
No, Couch, did you ever end up playing through this game?
Horizon?
Yeah.
I played the first one, but I never finished the second one.
Mm-hmm. You said you'd plan to at some point, but you had other stuff that you were playing. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure if you...
I didn't really get that far. So, like, I'm probably not gonna look at the stream to avoid spoilers.
Nah, that's fine. I was just checking before I said anything blatantly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm playing Warframe now anyway, so.
I know nothing about Warframe.
That might be the
I know there was a big twist years ago. And that's about it.
There've been multiple big twists, but like the main one that most people talk about as being a twist is like the space mom who like is your narrator through all the missions ends up being like a secret bad guy, but she forgot, and it's just kind of like standard issue soap opera crap.
Oh, wow, that is huge.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it to have its own map. That's the wrong button.
Ow. there's data logs in here. I presume you could come back later, but
There's a lot of stuff here that makes me think that I can just drain the water and do a lot of this more easily without without worrying about being vulnerable to everything. Unable to fight back, at least. I guess I can't do it because it's
too wet.
apparently.
Holograms famously don't like water.
Right. Definitely. Water is bad for them.
Those are just
Uh-huh.
phantom corals. They're not really holograms.
Oh, just actual ghosts.
It's the ghosts of all the coral that never got to regrow. I wonder if that counts as red grass.
I feel like it almost should, except I don't know if holograms work that well on the machines.
I mean, smoke shouldn't work that well on the machines, and yet it does for some reason.
Oh, there's a current. Good. Perfect.
Getting anywhere in this current. Better turn around. I don't think I can get to it without the machines finding me. What do I do first? I should take a look at that red line I saw over there. If it was a warning, maybe it's part of some kind of alarm system.
Oh, there was a whole parking garage in here?
What? I had to go there and find out I couldn't do it before I could come and mess with the red light. Okay, that's not cool.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
South is such a helpful direction
mean-
when you're underwater inside a building.
But I have a compass at the top of the screen. It's that way.
Yes, but Aloy doesn't have.
She
she's gonna
does.
withstand with a compass.
I mean, she has her focus, which projects things into her vision at all times. So I would imagine she does have a compass.
No such thing can be. Actually, that's just a. Okay, interesting. And the dome just goes right through the middle of the Eiffel Tower.
Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Those are real
Heavy.
fish.
Well, this must have been like the actual water tunnels. Well, no, they've got pipes in them, so.
Anyway, it's nice checking in.
Oh,
I'm gonna hop off and get some sleep, I think.
okay.
See you dudes later.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good one. Take care.
See.
Sorry to
I can't
be
reach
quiet.
the ledge from here. Maybe something I can climb to get out.
Okay.
Can't pull up your grapple thing, can you?
No, I don't think so. No, because I can't pull out a weapon in general. Maybe I need to go
You gotta
under
be
here.
underneath there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's hard to see.
Ah, a ladder.
She would probably be like tired as hell at this point. Get a lot
Yeah,
of
that's a
swimming for someone
lot.
who nothing says functional infrastructure like explosives.
Save the extra stock for later.
Ah, yes. Loot the casino's supply of iron ingots.
Yep. And luxury watches.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Like, all I really had to do to make that somewhat believable is put like a data log where it was like some maintenance worker being like, robbed another couple rooms today.
The second node should be on the other side of the dome.
It's like, oh, it's the secret cache of like some petty thief,
Uh-huh.
not just a random box of watches and bracelets hidden in the sewer system. Interesting. That's actual kelp. So your previous comments about how long this has been flooded are how valid, because there are fields of kelp and tiny fish.
Yeah. Whoops.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
A burrower?
I mean, you have seen them in the lake before.
I know, that just seems unfair. Can't the giant crocodiles and plesiosaurs be enough?
No.
Dune Hollow. What?
You entered like a new area on the overworld. No, you're on the 4th basement level. Oh, yeah. That
I don't know why I'm only now in Dune Hollow, apparently.
800 yards below the surface on a concrete tube. Welcome to our fair town. Thanks, Google Maps. Pharaoh Maps.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
He wasn't terrible, maybe.
Why is the fire gleam on that side?
Wait. What am I doing? I got confused by this layout. Okay. Really? It seems like that diagonal jump would have been a lot more feasible.
Yeah, then the 8-foot leap. Yeah. I feel like this rusty steel would not survive that.
Okay, let's see if that helped.
I mean, all the weight's still on the machine, but sure, Aloy.
Oh, I thought that was just to make it easier to get back.
I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Why are there so many hologram emitters inside of the water pipes?
Poseidon just likes them.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Actually, why is this tunnel even here? Is this whole area supposed to be flooded? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I get the dome, because like there's very clearly a road that just came right through the middle of it. But Las Vegas is one of those cities that just sort of does whatever.
Yeah. I think they just wanted the road to, you know, the road probably like pierces through and has, I don't know, doors on both sides or something stupid. That the... I thought I saw it over here. Well, what's the worst that could happen?
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Oh, back at Dune Hollow.
You have arrived. You have arrived. Shut up.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
Okay, now we're back in, like, vault territory.
Rain shine. I'm in luck. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
I was waiting for you to open this door and there'd be air on the other side. It just... Uh-oh. Nope, just more water.
Oh, that door's fine.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place
And then
out.
get sucked down the drain.
I want to say one thing for this entire world. They did a really good job at building everything.
Yeah. It lasted. Oh no, I've been rim lighted.
The guy up in the hotel is like,
That did it!
Welp.
Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
There actually goes. Ah, there we go.
I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley chose one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He wasn't selling the others.
Sounds like he bought his ticket with his astronomical wealth. I'm actually more surprised he wasn't brought on for the Zero Dawn project, considering he apparently was a leading expert in water filtration.
Yeah, that seems like actual valuable expertise for this in general, but
And was also, you know, incredibly good at managing company to the point where he was successful once until a lawyer like stole all his patents and then rebuilt himself from the ground up.
well, glad to see the butterflies are back already.
I feel like that was like just a little bit excessive on their part for like in the first area, like you can identify like what a healing thing looks like, cool. But then like after that, I think you just gotta feel for what a herb looks like. Concealing omen?
Oh, it's
Oh.
the stealth
Yeah.
clouds.
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Could we though?
Where you were hoping the purge was just gonna like suck them down the drain?
Yes. Everything.
You gotta be honest, none of this infrastructure would have survived that like aggressive draining.
Oh, you see nothing.
Now let's strike it in the
Stanley's
neck.
not gonna do much.
There's a burrower.
Yep.
Of course there is. Oh, we could silent strike the burrower now that the thing's turned around. I presume not the button you meant.
No, I just didn't get the prompt for it. Oh well.
I can keep going.
Tell. Or it lost you already anyway. Never mind.
I don't think it has any way of getting line of sight on me.
It heard
Yeah.
the scream for help and was just like, not my problem. I mean, the hippos didn't have line on sight of you either, but you know, praise the sun. Use you? You done?
Ah!
Oh, what? Jeez.
No. Nope. Nope.
Teleports behind you, no personnel.
We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Oh. machines do not have much solidarity.
Yeah,
What's that? A
I'm
crack?
glad for
Oh,
the.
eh.
But I'm busy walking in a circle. Nope.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Right behind you.
This probably clipped through a wall.
Miracle!
Oh no, you idiots.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
I like the narrator.
Okay then.
And he has a narrator voice, it's great.
Can I keep him? Can we just bring him along?
He works for Gaia now. Say break off what you can. I can't imagine you're gonna find too many of these.
The title disc. That doesn't. Yeah, that's the critical part, probably, is the tail.
No.
That's 100% drop rate and a purple. Everything else is probably.
It's just like rare braiding parts.
Yeah.
Cables.
What is it weak to specifically? Was it hold and electric? Okay. Maybe it's time to actually pull the rope caster out again. Not the trip caster. I have one, right? Yes.
It's a pretty neat track.
Oh. I forgot how stingy they were with them these days.
And if it touches the ground or you, it just auto deploys.
And I get 2.
Back in the good old days.
Ow. Ow. So much water. Ah, no, no. Okay, I'm not sure just what the adhesive is actually doing for me here.
It doesn't seem particularly phased by that.
Ow. Or by me turning invisible. Which I am just not invisible now, apparently. That tail is so hard to target.
Yeah, I feel like you almost have to sneak attack it to even get like a really
Oh,
good shot
and
at
it's
it.
dead. I guess they were helping from up there. Damn.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Knockdown power. It's a potentially significant amount. Need to find that track. That was
That one was good, yeah. Alright, how are we
I
handling
can't think of like too many music tracks that are just like basically just violin. Where
So,
it just
You guys
works.
all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming.
We could put on so many shows about
Grab what we came here for.
coral
get
and
out
fish.
before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, Shard Counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here. Does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Anything else?
Thanks.
Yeah, I feel like they made it not very possible to set good traps and ambushes anymore compared to the first game, but maybe that's just because it was so effective.
Yeah, you could drop like your entire inventory worth of tripwires and blast traps, and then just whistle and then watch it disintegrate into dust.
Then again, I also only have 1 point in Trapper. Maybe I should,
Check the trait. Is it actually place traps faster? Deconstructing traps. Craft them faster again. Take less damage and trigger your own traps.
Okay, more
more
traps.
So max
However,
speed,
they share... there's only 2 levels of it, it looks like. So where's
that
the...
takes you to 3 and 4. That would be 5 and 6.
Or wait, no, that's, oh. There's usually a button you have to push to have it show the next rank's worth. Because right now, my limit is 2. So what I'm curious is, does it jump to 4, or does it actually get more than that?
Does the skill info not show you anything? I mean, you have like 7 points right now. You could just...
Yeah, it only goes to 4. That's
lame.
I used to make entire pentagrams around the
Yep.
machine
I mean,
cores.
3 is better than 2, but
But geez, it's still so low.
never see you ever again. So what does level 3 do for you?
Stealth kills restore valor.
Silent strikes, damage. Okay. Prolonging the use. So as long as you keep stealth killing, you can just stay invisible.
Yeah, that the first 2
Terrifying.
levels are just, you know, damage boosts, but that one is
So the next
where
time you go
it,
into like some poor, unfortunate bandit camp.
yeah. That seems like that should be the plan, because also triple damage from the silent strikes that are already pretty much always lethal. It'll probably kill all of the, like, elite boss level ones that are, like, story related in one shot at that rank. At least that's what I hope.
I mean, killing the elite boss level ones, it would be funny. You'll never.
Exactly. Let's see. I keep thinking that's machines, but that's probably just the casino, isn't it?
Many marvels.
He carried the precious treasure. One carries the eternal
Just playing dolphin noises. Poseidon has for reasons unknown.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Should we convince it to give up?
By speaking dolphin at it. That's the only thing it understands now.
Aren't you tired of being afraid? Give it up, water boy.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor.
Hiding?
I need to find a console to gain access to it.
I don't know that hiding is really fair.
There. I should be able to use that console.
Text log. Or two.
Hacked again.
I mean, if you can access a thermostat console and hack the advertisement displays, your system's probably got some issues.
Yep. But also, totally believable.
Yep. I mean, I go out on a limb and say that they never fixed their code for the water filtration system, and that is why it's
Yeah.
Bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's
Oh, wow.
original code.
Honestly, that was easier than I expected.
Okay.
I'm not surprised
Gotta
because
bring this back to Gaia.
these subfunctions weren't like ever rogue. They just became sentient and left. They didn't like do anything actively detrimental.
Yeah. Just lost.
I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He's right.
Good on him. Like, yeah, I'm leaving the planet forever, but, you know, just in case it ever helps somebody else in the far future, I'll just,
I'll leave the lights on for you.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Oh. That could be interesting.
can gamble with the slot machines.
About time. The whole reason I played this game.
Must have headed back up top. Probably on those
Put
other
shards in and get worthless credits.
You. Alright, there's still things
I was
around
thinking
here.
about this earlier, but like shards seem like such a worthless, random currency. Like it's just pointy bits of metal you rip off of a machine.
Yeah, they make about as much sense as, like, bottle caps in
Yeah.
Fallout.
But like bottle caps are at least limited. there is quite literally an infinite number of metal shards, even if it's
True.
like certain choice
Whoa.
bits
That's a lot of pieces.
and berries. You know, the kind of fruit and meat potions you'd stick in a safe in the middle of the city.
In Las Vegas.
Mm.
I guess these are meant to help me during the fight.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. If you completely ran out of supplies, you'd have to spear it to death, and that just sounds like an awful, unfun experience.
Yeah.
Oh, the astronaut has a hollow overlay.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
We go out on the limb and say there's probably a bunch of other stuff here that's active now.
Shoot that.
Like that.
Close. Will give me some cover.
Super! So what's this? Super?
What's this? What?
The
What?
billboard behind you. Soup! Soup!
Soup. Foe.
It's
Yep.
apostrophe R,
Yep.
so it's super. Yeah, like find somebody in the real world right now that makes something so good that even if you break it in half and leave it laying in the mud for 100 years, it's like, yep, still good. Oh, there's another super on the other side. Yep, that guardrail seems not. Critical strike? What?
Or I guess not for no reason. Nope. Oh, I am stuck in a corner. Thanks.
This is what you wanted, right? Your masterfully executed surprise attack to do nothing.
Exactly. Yes, I'll just stun it and get a critical hit in. Nope. Why? Who knows?
Because you walked up the rock and the spear missed. Obviously, it's a skill issue. needed that. Is your Valor Surge bar larger than it used to be?
Where's my Valor Surge bar?
I was sick with this heat.
No way out there.
It might be because of the level 3 thing. Maybe I have to actually charge it all the way to activate those. Yeah, see, that should have worked. My spear just went straight over it.
Skill issue.
That Snapjaw is cheating. He had no clip. Alright, where the heck am I going?
Why does like the things that are missing have holograms inside of them?
That seems like it would be extra unsafe. Where is the exit?
Like, we're gonna have light, so if the guardrail ever breaks, it looks like it's still there.
Exactly.
Why?
And the floor.
Yeah. That's how the astronaut is. You can see the missing parts of it. So it's like, if this ever falls apart, we just want there to be, like, projectors everywhere. Maybe that's just what the dome is. The entire dome is like a hollow emitter.
I mean, possible.
That's where the dragon thing from the trailer comes in. I imagine it has to be.
Do I leave?
We already have an area where they had like the dragon hologram. Might have been in the intro.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think so, like, in general. There we go.
Seemed like it would have been the place for it, but there's really nothing in this entire.
Seems like it.
Why is... Oh, grapple points to get down. That makes sense. You got that one. Nope.
Nope, that's a new one. Oh, it is an audio. Oh, there
It
it is.
started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt as cruel as hand ever. To everyone, I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Another
Should have been the
warning
first
from
one.
Stanley Chen.
Okay, yeah, this is the one
So
we.
you got that one, but then missed the one 5 feet away.
Yep.
Oh, good stuff, good stuff. You probably got turned around, thought you scanned out.
Yeah. The swimming is very disorienting.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
What is the point of these holograms?
I don't know. I get the feeling that like
Elevator.
some of these
Moreland
aren't
must have
really
built this before
holograms,
the
they're
place
like
flooded. Might still work.
RFID chips that your
Nice not to have to
focus
climb
just
back up.
projects what might be a hologram,
You know, that's a good point.
but like the rest of them have to be real because people without focuses can see them.
Yes. Like the embers.
I like how we just take his elevator and leave him trapped down there.
Well, she said earlier she thought they'd already gone up. So, actually, I think they just sent the elevator down for me.
So they
Just-
didn't work.
Really big pulley.
Sure.
With absolutely no counterweights that I can see. Just a winch. The most inefficient way you could do it, probably.
What's going on out there?
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Right.
Is that an eagle? How much did all this cost?
What?
Oh.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh?
Just rebuilt Las
I hope
Vegas.
I'll make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Yeah, not just like the crazy light show and like
If
inexplicable,
Moreland and crew's gonna stay,
fantastical
maybe I
stuff.
should come back and check on them later.
The fight with the
For now, I
machine
need to
by
get the side
itself
effects
and like
file.
they're kind of with
But I
you.
might want to find
Great
the boss from
content for
Tinker, who's
storytellers.
out on her own first.
Oh,
With my
yeah.
diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
It would be like hint, hint. Stupid black box in the bottom of the lake.
I hate it.
Everywhere.
But before any of that, let's go ahead and actually,
Return the.
since I can't do another one without returning it. I only have one USB stick.
Gaia must consume her children.
Yes.
Tasty AI. Sweet processing power. Like some grape juice that is like horrifyingly purple. Not even like grape purple, just like electric purple.
Oh, you have purple drink then.
Yep.
Not grape juice. Purple flavored.
Concord grape juice.
Is it?
Allegedly.
Is it though?
I don't think any fruit juice is actually fruit juice anymore.
Like,
Unless you pay for the really fancy shit.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Champion, you say? Go on.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
They definitely don't sound like
Sit
rebels.
with me, Outlander. I've got
Maybe
something.
if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
so I would assume that's what I was supposed to have noticed before. Anyway, this is not where I tried to fast travel to, but okay.
But there was a not to knock rebel to see.
And then ignore.
As you do. You're kind of on like a world-saving mission. Tight timeline.
There it is.
This is where you get back and find out that the aliens just punched the door in, took your version of Gaia, and called it a day.
That would suck.
Yeah, 'cause
And there's
she was-
really no reason they couldn't or shouldn't.
Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, no,
That's what he's learning.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Not where I thought that was going.
The world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well,
By the time I don't need them anymore, I'll be able to have them as companions.
Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Looks like the old ones used their focuses to send all kinds of messages back in the day.
All over the world, too. Anytime they wanted.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that. I wouldn't want my Aunt Alga knowing she could just talk to me every second of the day. My ears would pop up.
Fair.
He's finding the downsides already.
Yep. These people are smarter than you think.
What incredible technology. But People I don't want to talk
When
to
you're
can
ready,
talk to me.
please merge Poseidon with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
You get some more dress after this? No?
So,
This is
what did you
wispy.
want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Maybe it's some silence bullshit.
Forgot about him.
Yeah, for once we have bigger fish to fry.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Yeah, the combination of SOS and Beware makes me feel like it's more legitimate.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a warning to like stay away or be prepared.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses.
Without telling you.
That you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia...
90% chance it's a trap.
Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
You know, a nice subtle hint, hint.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
With the additional processing power, I could crack a lock.
Uh-huh. Okay, but which one? Do they expect me to have remembered which ones I looked in already?
I assume it'll tell you as soon as you enter. But
Looks like this
until
room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Which
What?
displays?
Am I... That singular flickery display?
I didn't really bench here. I think that's new.
I think I actually have anything worth crafting right now.
You can check your weaves before you head out. You got a bunch of purple and blue ones. I don't know if any of them were any good, but you got a bunch of them. Nice big heckin' hunk of cake here. Oh, don't do this to me.
Where have I seen this before?
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Ooh.
Hey, there's just like no further questions, Your Honor.
Gaia, what's this room?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. And while those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed, I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Well, that's something.
So like every text file and data point that you find, it can be used in some capacity to store knowledge. Just kind of
Fair
nice.
enough.
Huh. Looks like Erend made himself at home. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
What?
She
Where?
said walking into the bathroom.
I'm... What door?
The one to your right? No, there was a door somewhere that...
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh,
Arrow.
that's too bad.
He got rid of Minecraft.
Oh, good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
I'm not sure what the point of restoring access is if all the rooms are like...
Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. This is the right
A knife.
message that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him.
Why is it here?
He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Just a few arrows.
You can't take them. Depressing.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
It was a hot minute.
Well, we've confirmed that she isn't just upgrading her spear, she actually replaces it.
Well, she had to replace it when she switched to the metal spear.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Aloy hasn't had a home to stay in years. I don't know that the candles were really necessary.
Yeah, I mean, we have actual lighting everywhere, so...
There has to be more to this data.
I also don't know that her weaving like dozens of floor mats was the best use of her time, but...
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
Gaia is giving her homework.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Full of holes.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice.
You weren't
When
the
the
only
Karja
one. They
invaded
murdered the
Utaru
other girls,
Plains,
so...
They did more than just
True.
attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night.
Oops.
I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. so I left to fight on my own.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay.
And a giant ramp directly into the dish.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm not quite so sure about is...
The Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
Yeah, I still don't know what displays Gaia was talking about.
I think there's one on like the back wall. It's like a vertical strip. The Aloy library. Not those.
Wait.
Oh, maybe this changed.
What's a fabrication terminal? Oh, right. That's what we have to use this to... I forgot about this thingy.
To fix the corrupted,
Yeah.
corrupted data.
Actually, can
Yeah,
I
there was a
jobs
panel
on
to
the...
your left. Hippos. That has something.
This?
Further over. Am I even in the right room? Maybe not. Who knows? What is that? Blast traps?
What?
Is that a blast trap on the right? What is that cylinder thing?
I don't know. Hold on, I need to clock in.
Oh, wow, that time went fast.
Yeah, I might call it about here, actually. I'm very heavily medicated. And, no. Ugh. Mostly my throat's kind of destroyed, so...
I mean, you don't have to do as much talking as you used to, so you've got that going for you.
Yeah, it's not nearly as bad. There's still some of it, but, you know.
Well, maybe someday you'll stop being a sickly orphan child, and
Unlikely.
I still don't know how much just getting someplace that's not filled with mold, where you can have your children that return from school shower and wash their hands, would alleviate a lot of your